Does deliver a good free kick, Mahrez. Has done again, and it's effective. Jamie Vardy got on the end of it. Less than 4 minutes on the clock. Chance for Harry Kane here. Moura won it back. Harry Kane, he's through on goal. Spurs draw level. 40 for the season for Harry Kane. Leicester's lead didn't last long. Iheanacho into Silva. Vardy. Walker-Peters did enough. Leicester take the lead again. It's Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez from Wanyama. He can hit them as well, and he has! Oh, what a screamer at the start of this second half by Iheanacho. And he's given Leicester a 2-goal lead. Well, Leicester, who started the first half after scoring. Rose. Here's Lamela. Back to Harry Kane again. Moura. Walker-Peters plays it across. Lamela in the right place at the right time. Tottenham have an instant response. Harry Kane played it across to Lucas Moura. Walker-Peters with a low ball in. Moura wins the header. Knocks it out to Danny Rose. Kane waits in the middle. Lamela's there as well. Here's Moura. Lamela. It's gone in! Spurs draw level! A disaster at the back for Leicester, but Spurs won't care about that! It's Lamela again! Well, what a pulsating start! The idea was good, but Walker-Peters may still get there! Lamela! Eric Lamela grabs a hat-trick! Well, this is sensational from Tottenham. Looking for an equaliser. Through to Vardy. Flag stays down. Leicester draw level. End-to-end stuff. 73 minutes played. Here's Kane. Looks up. Harry Kane. Oh, that's brilliant. Harry Kane once again. Gascoigne leads the celebrations. Absolutely majestic from Harry Kane. He's loving it, and so are we.
Making his run down the left, and it's turned on here brilliantly by Solanke. A chance to run, and Kiefer Moore is free. More problems for Spurs as Kiefer Moore scores the opening goal of the game. Bournemouth 1, Spurs 0. This is a wonderful pass by Solanke. Smith turns the ball on. Now Solanke. Back to Smith, he delivers, you know the target! It's Kiefer Moore who piles on the misery for Spurs. Being underestimated here by Antonio Conte as he looks to bring on 3 substitutions. Sessegnon into the box here. Oh, it's the moment Spurs needed. Spurs punch back, and it's Ryan Sessegnon with a brilliant finish. Racing into the space. This one delivered to the back of the area and met by Ben Davies. Spurs fight back. An important goal in the quest for Champions League qualification. Perisic onto the field, whips in the... Son whips in, Spurs get the header, Bentancur! Late drama again for Spurs, but this one will stand. Comeback complete by Rodrigo Bentancur. Reacts brilliantly after the initial header.
Rose cut that out, but he's made a rather present of it to Al-Arabi. His left foot, he got the shot away and scores! But how about this for a surprise? 5 minutes in, Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur behind to Olympiacos. No one gave them an absolute shred of hope here tonight. First major upsets of curling flat. Little touch onto the far post, Semedo's in, it's 2-0. Tottenham 0, Olympiacos 2. And one of the biggest shocks of the competition so far this season. Aurier with the cross, missed by Moran. Dele Alli scores. A gift for Dele Alli. He knows it. Spurs are back in the game on the stroke of half-time. It's the first mistake Olympiacos have made, and Spurs have made. And the throw is taken quickly, and Mora's away, and Son's gone into a dangerous position. It's Kane. It's 2-2. 2 goals either side of the break. Paul Tottenham Hotspur back from 2 down, but Olympiacos will fume that they should have had a free kick. Oh, a little bit of magic. Flicked on by Son and driven home by Serge Aurier. So often criticised by the Spurs fans and by critics from outside the club, but Jose Mourinho certainly had an impact on him. Ericsson with the free kick. Look at that, Kane! Done and dusted. Well, they've blown the cobwebs away from the opening 19 minutes, which saw them go 2-0. They had
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium last season, and he's done it at Old Trafford, and United are off to a flying start. First couple of minutes here, Manchester United 1, Tottenham Hotspur. Pogba's touch. Lamela on the hunt here to try and win it. Unconvincing from Manchester United. Antonio Dembele has levelled the game. What a massive moment for the Frenchman. Manchester United, a mess at the back. Pogba first of all. And then how on earth did United not get this away? Poor headers from Bailly and Maguire. Caught by Maguire, and he thinks quickly, and he sets away Son. It's the old combination again, and it's worked for Spurs. Remarkable as Heung-min Son, a surprise starter, makes it 2-1. Kane and Son are at it again. Kane's quick thinking, his 6th assist of this. Son, Spurs in, Kane! It had been a devastating 2 minutes for Manchester United, reduced to 10 men, and now Harry Kane has scored. It is Manchester United shooting themselves in the foot, and he will get it here. Kane's in support on the edge of the penalty area. Lamela's free in the middle, but Son will get there instead, and he scored again. A first half to remember for Tottenham Hotspur. Son has a second, Tottenham Hotspur have a fourth. Absolutely to him. Højbjerg, great ball, Aurier's in, and he scored it. It's a day that deserves an away end. A remarkable performance on the road. Tottenham Hotspur lead at Old Trafford by 5 goals. Will step up to take the penalty. Remember the scenes, remember the scoreline. Spurs have 6 at Manchester United. Kane's second is in fact as well, the striker. Spurs have had their chances here. Oh, they've scored! Palmer with it. It is a stunning sucker punch from Sheffield United. 17 minutes to play.
United scored in the 74th minute from number 8, Gustavo Hayden.
Kept it down, it was accurate. In off the post. And the Richarlison! He attacks it! Spurs are level! Richarlison got up! It is some leap! And he arrows the header in for his first Premier League goal here. Højbjerg, crowds up, Spurs are up, Richarlison, Kulusevski with him, Kulusevski! Kulusevski, how is your...
Sielny and Scalacci have been to it first. Fabregas, fabulous ball. Nasri, that's round the keeper, and in! Sensational finish from an impossible angle. Arsenal's player of the year so far has their goal of the year so far. It's seen beyond it. Arshavin ahead of him, Shamak ahead of him, Nasri ahead of him. Here's Arshavin, aimed in at Shamak! Once again, Fabregas spare in midfield and pick out his pass. Now look at Alan Hutton. When he goes to close Arshavin down, he doesn't do it with any purpose. He leaves a lot of space for the ball to be pursued by Van der Vaart and played in for Gareth Bale. Tottenham back in it. Silkily taken by Gareth Bale. Spurs man of the moment, and the North London. Rafael van der Vaart, 2-2. It's quite a game, isn't it always? Well, it's a calm, calculated penalty. Sends Fabianski the wrong way. Fabianski the wrong way. In by Van der Vaart. On by Cole! 2-0 down, 3-2 up. Spurs at Arsenal. Absolutely extraordinary. A derby day they will...
Could be costly as well. Eriksen tracking back. Yaya Toure forward to De Bruyne. He's onside. This is dangerous. It's the lead. It did prove costly. And Kevin De Bruyne scores his second goal for Manchester City. Second successive league game. And the travelling fans celebrate. Run. Here is Kyle Walker. He's onside. Pulled across Son. Caballero off his line really quickly to deny the South Korean just before the break. It's off the post. It's Eric Dyer. Spurs are level. The goal has been coming. And look at the celebrations. It's nothing less than Spurs deserve. Everybody back for City. In comes that free kick. Alderweireld with a header. It's there. Toby Alderweireld. What a time to score your first goal for Tottenham. This game has turned on its head. And it's come from the head of Toby Alderweireld. Great free kick that was played in. It's Eriksen. Oh, it's off the bar. Kane! It's there! Harry Kane makes it 3! It's his first of the season, and the big smile on Harry Kane's face says it all. Tottenham Hotspur are in dreamland. Gets the better of Kolarov. Lamela waits in the middle. It's a good ball over to him. It's Lamela. Is it 4? It's Lamela. Still Lamela. It is 4. Harry Lamela takes his chance and sends White Hart Lane crazy. Just look at those scenes.
And on he goes. Leicester have plenty of players forward in blue here. Lookman, Daka, Lookman, Reguilon with a tackle, but it's presented Daka with a gift. And he's taken it. Leicester City, against the run of play, have taken the lead. There was a huge piece of fortune here. Well on by Skip. And Harry Kane was already on his bike. Brilliant run. Harry Kane, goal-scoring position. You know the rest. Harry Kane's put it away. An outstanding finish. And Spurs are level. He's already hit the bar tonight. But this one off the inside of the post finds the net. And Harry Kane's tremendous goal-scoring record against Leicester continues. Look how quickly he was on the... Onto Lucas Moura, Tielemans, Maddison. Oh, Leicester have moved this beautifully. And they've scored. James Maddison. 15 minutes to play. It's another Leicester sucker punch. Well, it's that link-up play between Tielemans and Maddison that gets that goal. Lucas Moura. Spurs keep the ball. Højbjerg hooks it forward. Doherty in behind. Bergwijn! They've got it! Stephen Bergwijn! 2-2 into the final moments. The away end goes mad. Great ball from Højbjerg in behind for Doherty, and it was a mess. Kane, surely not another twist. Good ball from Kane. Bergwijn is in. Is he going to win the game? He is! Stephen Bergwijn! I don't believe it! That is incredible! Leicester from kick-off have lost it! Tielemans, of all people, with the loose pass. Højbjerg finds Kane, and then what a brilliant through ball! Trippier punted long. Sordelli's onside. It's Sordell. How about that for a strike? Just 3 minutes in, and Burnley lead at White Hart Lane. Wallace has lined this one up. Oh, and that's taken a wicked deflection. Completely wrong footing. Michel Vorm, and Burnley have got two inside 8 minutes. Would you believe it? It's Rick try and get the cross in. It's a decent looking ball in. Flicked on. This is Paulinho. Spurs have got one back. What an incredible start to the match. We've had 3 goals inside 10 minutes. The flick. Paulinho won't get to it. Capu! Howitzer! That is the equaliser. As sweet a strike as you'll see all night. Paulinho with a corner. Far post this time. Kidikesh arriving. Spurs have turned this game around. 3-2. This is Soldado. Can he thread it through? It's Rose! 4-2. What an incredible turnaround. Danny Rose is...
Christensen on this near side. Header. Aronson picks it up in the middle of the Spurs half and plays a great ball into Somerville. Somerville's in the area! Somerville scores! He's done it again! Crescencio Somerville played in by Aronson, and he rolls the ball beyond Lloris, and Leeds United are in front here inside 10 minutes at Tottenham. It's Spurs 0, Leeds 1. Somerville scores once more.
What a wonderful, wonderful finish. I said about Somerville and the confidence that he's got, but he had so much, certainly players to beat, things to do to try and get the ball into the net. It was Aronson initially who spun away. The ball into Somerville had to be fired into him as well. First touch was superb. The second, Lloris does make a good save.
Whipped in towards the keeper. Meslier punches well under pressure. Drops for Kane, and Kane drives the ball in.
That's not a foul.
Harry Kane celebrates an equaliser, and the Leeds players go straight to the referee.
On Meslier, surely.
Push on Meslier as he went to punch that ball away. Leeds players surrounding the ref. The Spurs players have gone into their own half, and now discussions will take place, I assume.
Well, it looked to me that a couple of players were just jumped into Meslier.
Headed away by Højbjerg, and then helped on by Kulusevski, and then it's flipped into the penalty area. Rodrigo!
Yes!
Oh, Rodrigo has crashed the ball into the back of the net for Leeds United. Found himself in all sorts of space in the penalty area, and he drove the ball in beyond Lloris, and Leeds are back in front here against Tottenham Hotspur. It's Spurs 1, Leeds United 2.
Well,
so throws the ball into the penalty area. Cooper's lost out on the challenge, and the ball is swept forwards. Still there for Spurs, driven in, and it's hit the back of the net from Ben Davies. Christensen on the line, couldn't keep the shot out, and it just spun away from him, and Tottenham Hotspur are level here, and Davies has got the goal to make it 2-2.
yeah, that is...
Leeds win the ball back well, strongly in midfield, and now they come down the left side. Rodrigo's into the penalty area, drives the ball. Oh, what a finish from Rodrigo! Sensational strike across the keeper into the far corner of the net, and the away end erupts because Leeds Leeds 3.
What a fantastic goal. Once again, Rodrigo in great form, confident. One thing in his mind was hit it hard and low across the keeper, ends up in the back of the net. Lloris, absolutely no chance. Tottenham players, well, they want a free kick, but I tell you what, from what's been going on all game.
Yeah, at the London Stadium, Ben Davies plays the ball out to this right side, and Matt Doherty curls the ball into the middle. Good looking cross, headed out, and it's out to the edge of the area, and it's driven into the back of the net by Bentancur. Liam Cooper's defensive clearance dropped right into the path of the Spurs man, and he sent it back under Meslier, and Spurs once more are all square 3-3.
The header out just wasn't a good one. It was put back right to the middle of the goal, and I think
Sanchez plays it through the middle, and then Kulusevski's in the penalty area, goes past the first challenge, clips it back, and it's driven in by Bentancur. Leeds were opened up by Kulusevski, and Bentancur just side-footed the ball in, and Tottenham for the first time in this game are in front, and Leeds' hearts are broken. It's Spurs 4, Leeds 3.
oh, that's painful. That is painful. But Kulusevski, fantastic play. He has been a
على الاختراق. هاو نيراس يناور في بري تريبيي، يحضر لشون، شون لحكيم زياش. يا سلام يا سلام، جول، جيب الجول، جيب الجول. فان دي بيك شان النار، فان دي بيك شان النار في هذا المشهد.
Lasse Schöne. De Ligt is in there and steers in the header. In 4 minutes, it's their number 4. Ajax in front through their superstar cap. But Ajax will play on with Van der Beek. Tadic, Spurs are stretched here. And Ziyech has swept it into the corner. A second for Ajax. Green shirts forward here. Lucas Moura bursting through the middle. Brilliant goal. Spurs have hope. Lucas Moura steers it in. 10 minutes after the restart. And this promising second Trippier. Ajax in trouble here. Llorente saved by Onana. Oh, it's still pinging around the area. Lucas Moura in possession. Oh, incredible. Lucas Moura scored again. Sissoko had to do that. Clips it up towards Llorente. Dele Alli. They're slipping. They're sliding. It's in. Lucas Moura with the hat-trick goal. Spurs are going to the Champions League final for the first.